sun streamed through the large windows of the rehearsal studio, casting a warm glow over the three girls, Ari, Kyla, and Trisa, as they danced and sang their hearts out. The air was thick with the scent of sweat and determination, but also with a sense of camaraderie that only grew stronger with each passing day. Their upcoming tour was just around the corner, and they knew that every moment spent practicing was crucial. Ari, the lead singer with her fiery red hair and infectious energy, spun around in her spot, her voice echoing through the studio as she hit a high note. Again, let's get it perfect this time. Kyla, the graceful dancer with a quick wit and a bright smile, nodded eagerly. We've got this, Ari. Just a few more runs, and we'll be unstoppable. Trisa, the quiet but fierce guitarist, adjusted her guitar strap and smirked. Don't forget, we're not just practicing for the tour. We're also preparing for whatever Roxanne might throw at us. The mention of Roxanne, the most evil and cunning villainess they'd ever faced, made the girls exchange a quick glance. They knew she was always lurking in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Roxanne's plan was to take over everything they loved, including their music and their lives. But the girls had a secret. Beyond their fame, they were also fighters, secretly battling Roxanne's minions whenever they appeared. Suddenly, the studio's security system beeped, alerting them to an incoming message. Ari hurried over to the tablet mounted on the wall and read aloud, her brow furrowed. "Roxanne's sending villains again," she said grimly. "This time, she's desperate." Kyla's eyes narrowed. "Let's get ready. We can't let her win." Trisa nodded, grabbing her guitar. "Time to show her that we're more than just a girl band. We're fighters." Within minutes, the studio's lights flickered ominously. Shadows stretched across the walls as a portal shimmered into existence in the center of the room. From it emerged a trio of villains, each more menacing than the last. First was Vortex, a villain with the power to manipulate wind and create destructive tornadoes. His eyes glowed with a fierce blue light as he spun into the room, debris swirling around him. Next was Shadowmire, a dark, cloaked figure who could blend into shadows and strike unseen. His voice was a whisper as he slithered forward, eyes gleaming with malice. Finally, Blight, a creature covered in toxic slime and capable of spreading disease and decay. His guttural laugh echoed as he oozed toward the girls. The girls immediately sprang into action. Ari grabbed her microphone, transforming it into a weapon that emitted sonic blasts. Kyla darted forward, her dance moves turning into swift combat, kicking debris at the villains. Trisa strummed her guitar, unleashing a powerful sound wave that knocked Vortex off balance. "Stay back," Ari shouted, unleashing a sonic scream that shattered nearby windows. Vortex retaliated, summoning a fierce tornado that tore through the studio, threatening to swallow everything. Kyla leapt into action, spinning and weaving through the wind, her agility saving her from being caught. Shadowmire slipped into the shadows, trying to ambush the girls from behind. Trisa sensed him and played a sharp chord, sending a burst of light that revealed his form and forced him into the open. The light oozed toward them, releasing toxic fumes. Ari quickly covered her nose and mouth, while Kyla grabbed a fire extinguisher and sprayed it at the creature, causing it to hiss and retreat. The battle was intense, each girl fighting with everything they had. They knew Roxanne's villains wouldn't give up easily, but they also knew they had each other and their skills. After a fierce struggle, the villains were driven back through the portal, which closed with a loud pop. The studio was battered, but still standing. Breathing heavily, the girls looked at each other, a mixture of relief and exhaustion on their faces. "That was close," Kyla said, wiping sweat from her brow. "Too close," Trisa agreed. "But we did it. We always do." Ari nodded, smiling despite the chaos. "We're stronger than her minions."